Hi, I'm AA, and I welcome you all to Daily Trends on Pinax News. This is where we bring you trending issues in Ghana and beyond. We all know that nobody smiles to the fact that his or her name is being tarnished, especially people with fame and then also that are well to do in the country. And even people that are not even well to do will not sit down for you to criticize them on things that are baseless. Most of the times, we stigmatize people with baseless facts, and that alone brings about defamation to the extent of even some losing their jobs, and as much as also making people feel inferior when moving about amongst people and even their peers, colleagues, and whatsoever. It takes away their confidence and also makes them feel that they are not even important in moving into other sectors of their life. Well, our own Michael Kojo Efriye, who is popularly known as Teacher Kojo, is in the news today. We all know he is a comedian come teacher, and then he has made a lot of people by putting smiles on their faces. We all know that whilst he was a teacher, he made children laugh a lot, and then his style of teaching was so much unique that the children really loved him a lot, including he taking his salary to take care of the needs of some of the students, including purchasing some school uniforms for them and also doing many more things that made the children really love to be in school and around him. His teaching style, the uniqueness of his teaching also brought the fact that people, including the peoples that he taught, really loved him so much. Well, guys, we heard the news that he has been sacked as a teacher by the GES, where a letter was even brought on social media, reading which indicating clearly that our own Michael Kojo Efriye, who is popularly known as Teacher Kojo, is no longer a teacher based on the letter that came about on social media. Well, he also came to reply to the letter saying that he has heard all the news that the people are saying, but the reason he was sacked from the school, to some, he wasn't performing his duties rightly. But to he himself, he said there are a lot of things that the GES were not doing well, and that he thought it wasn't right to continue doing that. He addressed the issue, and they didn't pay attention to that, and then it didn't go down well with GES, which led to him being sacked from the school. Well, a lot of people have brought their thoughts concerning the stories that were trending on social media and many more, which even some bloggers has gone to write stories which are far away from the truth. Well, while addressing an audience at a comedy show in Kumasi, he disclosed his interest in making amends with the GES after he was sacked by his employer. Nobody will smile to the fact that his or her work has been taken away from him. And then even on social media, we got the news that he wasn't okay with the fact that he was no longer a tutor at the school, where even in his car, he came about to say that he has stopped receiving salaries and that will make life quite difficult for him. Well, he has also come to reignite GES beef and also fight bloggers over the remorse reports that they have been putting on social media. Well, during at a Love and Laugh show held at the Kumasi City Hall, this is exactly what our own teacher Kojo said. There is nothing wrong with Ghana Education Service. Everything is smooth at that Ghana Education Service. Sometimes I receive calls from my colleague teachers who always motivate me to continue to put GES on their toes. But when I go hungry, they will never see. Some will say, Teacher Kojo, we are solidly behind you. Continue to do your best till they fix GES. But they don't know I have not received my salary for a month. If I get the opportunity to go back to the classroom again, I will never fight for GES again. But if I don't get the opportunity, I'll focus on my comedy. This was what Teacher Kojo said. And also he said, I have seen these lies of a caption being spread on social media. I don't know who started it, but let me make things clear here. I, Teacher Kojo, have never and will never beg anyone to take me back anywhere. I know what I am doing and I will never look back. I haven't regretted anything and I will never ever feel remorseful for doing something good. I am for the betterment of Ghana education and what I stand for. That is what he wrote on Facebook. Also, he said, it's sad, how these bloggers will choose to destroy you instead of helping you to push a good course. These same bloggers and media house will act like they have the betterment of the country at heart. How did you people even push the fix GES campaign? So, what is the purpose of these lies? To get numbers and make money? So, you all prefer making money than through evil means than to see Ghana and her education prosper. Eh? We live to see, he said. So, according to our own teacher Kwadwo, he said he is not at peace at all with bloggers who are spreading false information concerning he being remorseful of what has happened between he and then GES. He said he knows exactly what he is up to and that he is praying that GES will turn on to a new leaf. We all know what is happening in schools nowadays, that even students are being deprived of proper education system. And even it has come in the news that very soon we might lose the trend of free education in the secondary cycle. So he's fighting so much for GES to come back to its tools and then also to put things in place as it deems right, because the students are suffering. Some are even without shelves on their roofs, and then they call that classrooms. Even some go to school barefooted, others go hungry, and then a lot more of things that children are going through, which could be termed as child labor. And therefore, he is standing to earth that making sure that these ones are innocent and that they do not have to suffer such risks or such things that the teachers are pushing them through. Meanwhile, in other news, our own George Kwabena Edu, who is popularly known as Kwabena, he is a high life musician in Ghana. He is noted to be a romantic musician, somebody who mostly sings about love and then things concerning what he feels that people should put up together and that he resists what is called fight. Well, in his own case, he has come to say that even though he preaches love in his music, it doesn't work out for him. Remember, in 2018, there was this interrogation that happened between him and our own Bolare. That was an interview that happened. And during the interview, this is what he said. For now, I am scared. I'm scared, Bola. The reason why I'm scared is that it is so difficult for a celebrity to get genuine love. It is so difficult. It is unfortunate when people come to you out of the fact that you are Kwabena, he earlier told Bolare. Well, in other news, it has come that our own, who said that he wasn't into that and that he is very scared of the things surrounding him concerning his love affair. Also, in an interview with our own Dolores Frimpong Manson, popularly known as Delay on the Delay Show, has also expressed his intentions to marry again after encountering two solid divorces. We all heard the news that he has been through hell when it comes to the romantic relations he has with his wives. And we all heard the news that came about that he wasn't in a marriage any longer because there had been a divorce. Well, according to him, he said that the reason for the divorce is that the ladies only come to his life because he is famous and that he is Kwabena. He has the money and the fame, but they don't come in because of real love. And according to him, during the interview, this is what he told Delay. I was too young. I had a whole career ahead of me. I had to know what my whole career actually entailed in my life before I choose a partner who can help me make my dreams come true. And so this is why he said his marriage collapsed. He wasn't concentrating on the marriage at all. All he knew was his career, just to bring out the good music for people to enjoy and also to make his business boom, to give him the money that he wants. But he paid less attention to his home, and that brought about the breakages that he has. He also said so many things played a role at that time, and I wouldn't want to delve into that. I don't have any regrets, but my only regret is that so many people were hurt and involved, because the last thing I want to do is make anybody feel hurt. But then it happens. Yes, I don't think I have been in love. See, that's why I'm able to sing about love, because I know what it takes to fall in love, and I know what it is when you are in love. Because I know what love is, I will know when I'm in love. I haven't experienced what it is, but I know what it is, he said in an interview with Delay. So we all heard the saga that happened at his camp, that Kwabna cannot take care of his wife in the romantic way. And as much as we all know that he also is very good when it comes to singing about love and also preaching about love. Well, he has clearly indicated the reason why he hasn't been able to have such a peaceful home. But he said now he has grown and now he has known whether he will know whether he is in love or not. And that very soon we should be expecting another wife from his camp. And that this time around, the marriage will succeed. There wouldn't be anything called divorce any longer. So we should all pray with him and then also help him to make the right choice at the right time. So, guys, this is where I end today's stories on what is trending in the life of our own George, Kwabena, Edu, and also Teacher Kojo. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to always follow us on all our social media handles. I'm AA. Have a nice time with us always.